everyone, it's Melissa Kishler, your independent Norwex consultant, and today we're going to do the raw chicken demo. I think this is a great demo. It is something that's had a really big impact on me. The first time I saw Norwex in action, I couldn't believe how well Norwex cleans with probably the most disgusting substance, which is raw chicken. Okay, so I have my Enviro cloth that's just wet with water. I have disinfectant wipes, which state they kill 99% of viruses, bacteria, and I trusted them for many, many years. Then we have some testing swabs for the demo. These are the same swabs used by the EPA and FDA, and they check the surface for cleanliness, and what they're testing for is proteins. Proteins are smaller than bacteria, and protein is also the food source for bacteria. So even if a surface tested negative for bacteria, there could still be protein on the surface. So and then I'm gonna follow with the glow germ, so that this is going to be great because we're going to use a black light at the end of the demo and see how well our surfaces are clean. So first up, let's jump right into this and get our chicken. And I'm going to rub that chicken juice all over my tiles. Grab a couple of pieces, make sure I'm getting lots of that protein rubbed all over. And then I'm going to get some of the chunks off. Grab another piece just to make sure I got a good amount of that protein all over. Then I'm going to take my cleaning swab and I'm going to rub that all over the surface. Pick up and make sure I get both sides of that protein swab. Green means clean, and if it turns purple, that means there is protein present. So if you see that, definitely means we have failed because it's nice and dark. So this would have failed the FDA or EPA test. So I'm going to take and get that glow germ now and rub it all over those tiles. Some on both. Right in there with that chicken, so we know. Ugh. And then I'm going to just wipe my hand off on the Enviro cloth. And I have it folded, and when you need a clean surface, you just fold it over on itself. So we're going to look at those now. I'm going to dim the light so you can see better. And you can see all that glow germ on that tile. You can see how it's glowing bright. And you can see down here, there is no glow germ, so it doesn't glow with those streaks. Both tiles are going, have that on there. So first I'm going to take on the one tile, I'm going to take my Enviro cloth and I am going, just have it wet with water. I am going to wipe that clean so you can see, make sure I get it good and clean. And on the other tile, I am going to take my disinfectant wipe. Always wear a glove when you are using them. Actually, before I clean that tile, I'm going to show you how clean this one is. No more streaks. Nice, clean tile. Now I'm going to use my disinfectant wipe. And now one thing with the disinfectant wipes, you can clean that tile. Clean the whole thing. And if I go to clean another surface, something I didn't know, it can actually transfer that bacteria onto your other surface. So I'm going to smear it around on this other tile as well and set that on top because I don't want it to touch my clean countertops. And let's look and see how it did for cleaning. Now you can see in there all those streaks. It didn't really get that tile clean. There's lots of streaks in there. Down in there. Ooh. And then if you look at the tile I had originally cleaned, the Norwex, you can see in there some streaks. So that really didn't clean those tiles. Now I am going to go back over it. I'm going to turn my Enviro cloth again, make sure I have a nice clean surface. I'm going to go back over those tiles, wipe them nice and clean. Make sure I have them good to go. And show you Nice clean tile again. Nothing on those. Both are super clean. Now I'm going to take my other testing swab, pull that out, rub it across those tiles, drop it in, break that seal up there, let it go in, and you can see nice and green. So this one would pass the FDA. That first one, look at how purple that is. That one would not have, and they are good and clean, ready to go. So I hope this helps show you how awesome our EnviroCloth is. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below. I'd love to get those answered for you. And I look forward to sharing more Norwex.